In the headlines, first edition of Graphic Business-Stanbic Bank breakfast meeting held in Accra. Cape Coast Court strikes out Assin North MP's appeal. Another rainstorm leaves 100 pupils injured in Upper East region. Passengers aboard a Ford bus burned to death after colliding with heavy-duty truck. And on the international front, rescuers at China plane crash site find burnt belongings of passengers. Welcome to the news in brief on Graphic Online. The first quarter edition of the Graphic Business-Stanbic Bank breakfast meeting this year has been held in Accra. The meeting offers a platform for discussing critical and relevant topics that have the potential to contribute to the socio-economic development of Ghana.
Tuesday's meeting discussed the integration of e-service into our economy and its implication for economic growth and quality life. Speaking at the event, the Managing Director of the Graphic Communications Group Limited, Mr. Atuafo, said e-service in the form of e-governance systems presents a great opportunity to tackle corruption in the country. He said e-service has proven to help in the fight against corruption by improving transparency and reducing middlemen in transactions.
Digitalization is rapidly becoming the new way of engaging globally. As the world is fast becoming more dependent on the internet, digital technology, and the user experience on mobile. The offshoot of this phenomenon is that services and commerce are also becoming tech and mobile based. E-tail is making a shift in retail. Ghana, like many other countries, has responded by making significant shifts in integrating e-service into our economy. The implications of this shift for the economy, therefore, will continue to be foregrounded for examination.
The brand and marketing manager at Stanbic Bank, Mauko Afajinu, also said the ongoing digital transformation has hugely impacted on the economy, underscoring the fact that one of the biggest drivers of transformation in every economy depends on what happens in the digital space.
We therefore do not have much of an option when it comes to the adoption of digital technology. It's a choice we have to make in terms of how we apply ourselves to the opportunity that are created and how we leverage them in a way that will stimulate the economy in manners which will make us comfortable as a country. Because when the economy is good, we all feel good. When the economy is difficult, we all feel it directly. And that's why this conversation is important. Primarily because as a bank, we say Ghana is our home, we drive a growth. So everything that drives the economy of Ghana, and that translates into positive impact in the pockets of ordinary people, would be part of our core mandate as a bank.
From the court, the embattled Member of Parliament for Assin North, James Jachi Kwaisin, has lost his appeal at the Court of Appeal in Cape Coast to overturn the annulment of his 2020 election.
Mr. Kwaisin's appeal was struck down because he failed to file his written submission justifying his appeal with stipulation. Under the Court of Appeal rules, he had 3 weeks from the date of filing his notice of appeal to submit his reasons. On December 30, 2020, a resident of Assin North, Mr. Ankoma Nimfa, filed a petition at the Cape Coast High Court against Kwaisin's election on the basis that he owned allegiance to another country other than Ghana. The court on July 28, 2021 upheld the petition and annulled Mr. Kwaisin's election.
We take you to the Upper East region, where 11 pupils of the Islamic and Arabic EA Primary School at Paga in the Kassena-Nankana West District have sustained varied degrees of injuries when their school building collapsed on them during a heavy rainstorm Monday afternoon. The injured, all in Primary 3, had gone to their classroom to take shelter when the rainstorm started, but their dilapidated classroom block collapsed on them. Some of them suffered serious head injuries. Authority in the school quickly rushed them to the Paga District Hospital for medical attention. The rainstorm, which hit the entire Paga township around 2 p.m., destroyed roofs of buildings, including classrooms and private properties. An unspecified number of passengers aboard a Ford minibus including a Chinese national, have been burnt to death following a head-on collision with a heavy-duty truck carrying construction boulders. Officials of the Western Region Motor Traffic and Transport Unit say the accident occurred between Biposo and Asimansa in the Shama West District of the Western Region. Eyewitnesses claim all occupants of the Ford bus perished. This is a developing story, and we will update viewers in our subsequent bulletins. On the international front, rescuers at the site of a plane crash in southern China have found burnt wreckage and personal belongings of passengers. No survivor has been found yet. The plane was carrying 132 people when it crashed in a forested hillside in southern China and caught fire.
According to reports, the China Eastern Airline Boeing 737-800 was flying from Kunming to Guangzhou in China. The cause of the crash is being investigated. There has been an outpouring of grief in China, where families of those on board are waiting anxiously for news. Footage taken by local villagers and shared on Chinese social media and by state broadcasters showed fire and smoke from the crash, with plane debris on the ground.
News in Brief was brought to you by Graphic News Plus.
Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Visit us on graphic.com.gh for further information. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
Thank you for watching today's edition. Stay safe and protect yourself from COVID-19. For more news, visit graphic.com.gh or log on to Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube at Graphic GH. I'm Ama Echa Amankwa Befi.
Subscribe now.